Saturday morning, everybody. Oh, it's the first time I smoke. I sound a little bit like I've got a cold coming on. Never mind. Good Saturday morning, everybody. It looks like our luck with the weather has changed. It's looking quite snowy out there. Well, not looking quite snowy, it is snowy out there. Look at that. Well, it's the coffee's on, it's a Batten the Arches day, watch the rugby, stay in with no reason to go out. So, well, I think of reasons to go out, I can make things up, but with no reason really that we have to go out. The shopping's been delivered this afternoon at 3 o'clock, so let's stay in and keep warm and drink coffee and do what we do. Moving on. Hi guys, it's nearly time to watch the rugby. Yet again I fell asleep. I was watching a couple of programmes on TV and I've slept for a couple of hours. Hopefully that means I will stay awake and watch the Six Nations, Italy v Scotland shortly. Michelle's just made some soup and it smells gorgeous and it's making me really hungry. But never mind. No, I've had my lunch. But we've got an experiment to unbox. So without further ado, I'll pass the camera over to Michelle. Okay guys, this is... I know what's in here. Well, this is our postman's just delivered. What we're doing, because we're on a diet, we're not going to restrict ourselves to anything. We're going to treat ourselves. If I can open it. I want Michelle's done. She's found a website. Right, okay. She's found a website where you can buy pick and mix for much cheaper than you can get it at the cinema, because that's like £15 a white maize. So what we've decided to do is get ourselves a pick and mix. We have one a month and then that's it. That's all our sweet treats, and we're pointing it in on the Weight Watchers things that we're going to be doing, so it basically fits in. Doesn't matter if I eat it all today, I ain't going to get any more until next month. It's fair weight, this is Michelle's. Wow. Now in there, Michelle has got a, well, she doesn't do it on purpose, but I don't like the sour, fizzy type sweets, but Michelle does. So she gets that, knowing that there's no way I'm going to nick any of it because I don't like it. It's a pick and mix, come all the way from London. So that's Michelle's. There you spot a slight difference in mine, because mine's more chocolate. And that's mine for the month. So basically, it looks a lot when you lay it out like that, doesn't it? But believe me, by doing it this way, we are actually going to cut down. So when you put it all like that, it just shows how much rubbish I eat during the month.
That's probably about 15% of what you would normally have by weight.
No way.
That's a kilo.
Yeah,
every bag of chocolate that you used to have was 500 grams.
Yeah.
Think about it.
Yeah, now the thing about that, yeah, it shows how it mounts up. It's kind of showing you this, is, you know, we used to nip to the supermarket and think, oh, it's only £1 for that bag of whatever it was. I don't know if it's 500 grams. There's no way, because 500 grams
it might be 300 grams, but even still, I mean, that's like 3 bags, call it. 3 bags of chocolate.
Or 4, I'd say. Because I reckon they're about 250 grams. And, oh, yes, he's licking his lips. The cat's seeing what we've got, he's licking his lips. Anyway, that's the experiment. That's a huge bag.
The cat wants the shiny thing.
Okay. Let's give the cat a shiny thing. Moving on. Okay, guys, I would love to say that that was a fantastic game between Scotland and Italy, but I didn't see it because I fell asleep. I woke up right at the end. And Michelle's got a pressure cooker out again, and what we're having for tea is turkey pasta. What pasta is it?
It's just penne, wholemeal penne.
Wholemeal penne, and I've had a quick taste. It's very hot, so I'm letting it cool down a bit, but it is gorgeous. It's a definite winner, which is a good job because we've got enough for tomorrow as well. Yeah, moving on. Hi guys, I managed to stay awake through the Wales-France game. Quite enjoyed it. That was an enjoyable game, Matt. From a neutral point of view, it was good. What we're going to do now is we're going to frighten Michelle to death, and we're going to watch a film on Netflix. What you're going to find? Anabelle Creation. So, let's see. It's our turn to get frightened. But before that, I'm going to go and get myself a gin. Let's have a gin and a film. Moving on. Okay, guys, Michelle's queued up Anabelle Creation. Now, I don't know if I've ever watched any Anabelle films. I must have, but I can't remember.
You might have seen The Conjuring, which has the doll. And I think you might have seen one of the Annabelle movies. Because I know I've watched one with the creepy doll. So...
yeah, okay. Right, we've just had a bit of a drama. Get myself a gin. If you look at them ice cubes in the bottle of my gin, they're not what you'd exactly call ice cube coloured. The reason for that is I couldn't get the ice cubes. I filled the ice cube tray up, which kind of goes in the doors of the freezer, and I filled it up, but I overfilled them, so when you put it in, the water comes out. It basically creates a sheet across the top, so you can't get the ice cubes out, and you can't get the ice cube tray out. So don't fall for that one. I'll show you what it is at some point. Don't fall for that one. It looks brilliant. Oh, ice cubes in a tray. No, they're very, very awkward. You need to know what you're doing to use them. So I'm going to have to take them all out, clean out the ice and start again, I think. But until then, I've got whiskey stones in something that was bought for me. I can't remember. But instead of ice cubes, it's whiskey stones, which keep in the freezer and freezes it down. So we're going to give that a go. Anyway, let's watch the film. Moving on. Okay, guys, I've had a couple of gins, and we've just finished watching Anabelle. Now, I still can't remember ever watching any of the Anabelle films, but Anabelle Creation. It's a good film. I quite enjoyed it. It actually made me jump and feel a little bit, my hairs on my hands are standing up a little bit, so it's been a long time since a horror film's done that for me. But then, foolishly, I started thinking about it, and my brain ruined it for me, because I was sitting there thinking, you've got all these demons and all that, and they can't get through the door. You can shut the door and lock them out. But on the whole, it's worth a watch. I'd definitely say it's worth a watch. If I was going to say for a rating out of 5, I'd give it a 3, so it passes the time. One thing I will say though, with a cat in the house, when you're sitting there watching a scary moment and he jumps off something in the kitchen, we're not used to noises in the house because there's just me and Michelle, and that's scary. So what did you think?
I think watching that was a mistake.
Yeah, I did notice that you was hiding behind your blankets. Michelle is not a horror film fan, are you? And it's good. It's a good long time since I've watched a horror film. So, yeah, I quite enjoyed that. But I have now got a funny feeling we'll have to watch something else to get Michelle's mind off it before she goes to bed. Otherwise, I think you'll be having nightmares, won't you? Mm-hmm. Yeah, nightmares. It's horror, HHN all over again, is it?
It's just not cool.
3 out of 5 for me, worth a watch. You said you?
I don't ever want to watch that film again.
But if you're just recommending it for somebody?
I wouldn't recommend anybody watches that film.
There you go. Moving on.